Real Madrid are champions of Europe for the 12th time in their history, beating Juventus 4-1 in the final in Cardiff, setting multiple records along the way. Real Madrid become the first team to retain the Champions League in its current format. Juventus have now lost 5 consecutive Champions League finals. Cristiano Ronaldo scored twice in the match to get up to 600 goals for club and country. And Mario Mandzukic becomes just the 3rd player to score for 2 different teams in Champions League finals. So, a very historic night in football, and it was a fantastic game until late on. Now, before I go into this bit, I just want to say Real Madrid played absolutely fantastically. Cristiano Ronaldo actually showed up in a Champions League final, which is unbelievable considering the last 2 performances he's put in the Champions League. But Zinedine Zidane has pulled off a masterclass, resting Ronaldo throughout the season to make sure that he is ready for these big games. He did it in the quarterfinal, hat-trick in the semi-final, and he scored 2 in the final. A brilliant performance against a team in Juventus who had only conceded 3 goals before today in the Champions League. So fair play to Real Madrid and all of their players, bar one. That's right, Sergio Ramos. Now, he actually put in a solid performance today, but that's not what I'm discussing. That is not what I'm going to talk about. He's a complete cunt. Seriously, after what he did today, I'm considering whether he is worse than Luis Suarez. Okay, no, not really. Suarez bites people, but still. Sergio Ramos. He got into a bit of a tussle with Juan Cuadrado. I believe Cuadrado came in for a tackle and the ball went out of play. Cuadrado tapped Ramos on the back, maybe to say, oh, well done, or something like that, or fair play. So I don't know the intention behind it, but he taps Ramos on the back as he goes to get the ball. Ramos flops onto the floor and starts holding his leg as if Cuadrado has shot him with a sniper rifle. As if Cuadrado had roundhouse kicked him back to 1974. As if Cuadrado had broken his back as Bane did to Batman. In one of the most despicable acts of deceiving a referee I have ever seen, and in the biggest game in European football. And there was no need for it whatsoever. Your team is 3-1 up with 10 minutes to go, and you go and pull that off. No. And the worst thing is, most likely, nothing will be done about it. And that is why, for so long, I've been advocating for there to be bans on people caught diving. Retrospective action needs to be taken by UEFA. The Premier League have already said that they are going to start doing it from next season. UEFA need to take that into account, and they need to start doing it themselves. Because otherwise you get things like this. The most despicable, unsportsmanlike thing you could do in a final. And it really has, for me at least, overshadowed a fantastic game of football. I really, really hope UEFA do something. They have to ban Ramos for 2-3 games at least in European competitions, because that is despicable. You should not be allowed to get away with something like that. And that is why I say congratulations to the rest of Real Madrid. But Sergio Ramos, you absolute cretin, you deserve nothing tonight. Absolutely fucking nothing. I hope that when you get home, one of your sons looks you straight in the face and asks you why you dived. Why you would do that to another professional when there was absolutely no need. I hope he tells you that you did a bad thing and that hurts you on the inside. But enough about the scum of the earth. I have to pay condolences to Gigi Buffon, who has had an illustrious career but has still not been able to win the Champions League. I believe it's something like 3 or 4 finals now that he alone has been to and lost. But Gigi, you will always be in the hearts of football fans around the world because you have had a great career. I know it's not over yet, but if reports are right that you'll be retiring after the World Cup next year, I hope that you get one more shot next year at winning the Champions League, because that would just be the fairy tale. But yes, well done Real Madrid, 4-1 victory, fantastic performance on the night. The first team to retain the Champions League, 12 Champions Leagues in total. That is the same as Milan and Liverpool, or Bayern, or Barcelona. That is incredible. And Zinedine Zidane has won the Champions League in 2 seasons. 2 seasons as a manager, and he's won it both times. He now has a monopoly on the Champions League. 2 seasons in management, and he's already got the same amount of Champions Leagues as Mourinho and Guardiola. Is it a bit far to say that Zidane's the best manager in the world? But I'm going to end it there, guys. What did you think of the game? What did you think of the despicable act that Sergio Ramos did? And are you upset for Buffon, or were you rooting for Madrid and Cristiano the whole way? Let me know down in the comments below. I hope you did enjoy. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you all next time. I'm going to go cry. There's no real football for like 2 months now.